Segways. They're great for commuting and they're pretty fun too. Coming up at 6, I'll tell you how they could help with back pain. Officially named by the World Health Organization as 2019-NCOV, the dangerous strain of coronavirus that began in Wuhan, China, has spread to more than a dozen countries around the globe, including the U.S. Penn State, with more than 40,000 students at its University Park campus and a large number of Chinese students, is closely monitoring the situation. Dr. Elizabeth McGraw, director of Penn State's Center for Infectious Disease Dynamics, says like many deadly Asian viruses, this one likely started among animals and somehow jumped to humans.
Some of the ones that we've seen in the past that people might be familiar with are SARS and MERS. And SARS was also coming out of bats, and MERS was something that was present in camels.
Once it affects humans, Dr. McGraw says containing the virus can be difficult, but measures are in place to do so.
When we have travelers coming back from other parts of the world where they think they might be infected, they're being checked at the airports, they're being checked when they get off the planes. And then if they do have the virus, then it's about managing their exposure to others. So I think there are a lot of practices to put in place.
Although there are only a few cases in the United States and none in Pennsylvania, officials here say they're ready to control and contain a possible outbreak. Shelley Hafner, Penn State's infectious disease manager, says here in central PA, the common flu is more of a threat than coronavirus.
If you're in Wuhan City, China, yeah, you probably have some deep concerns. But here at Penn State, not as big. So flu vaccine is still available here at UHS as well as in pharmacies in the community. If you haven't had your flu shot, it's not too late, get it.
In University Park, I'm Luke Lacher for the Center County Report. Penn State officially gained the approval to trademark Happy Valley on apparel this past week. The decision was approved by the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office for all shirts, sweatshirts, and headwear, though more trademarks are already being filed for other accessories. This comes one whole year after Penn State initially filed for the trademark and were initially shot down. It's about the size of a quarter. It lives for about a year, and it wasn't discovered in Pennsylvania until 2014. It's called the spotted lanternfly, and this year it threatens an estimated $18 billion industry. A Penn State Abington student has been arrested for making terroristic threats towards the campus and its staff and students. 20-year-old Mohammed Alatma from Philadelphia was arrested on October 23rd after police received a tip of an individual threatening people on campus. Twitter has publicly come out with a decision to ban political ads on their platform. This decision came after much deliberation within the company, but was formally released through a series of tweets from the company's CEO, Jack Dorsey. The reasoning behind such a choice led from the growing spread of misinformation on social media. The first steps into the impeachment process on President Donald Trump have been approved by the House of Representatives. The initiation of the impeachment program by the House has allowed for investigations into his actions and decisions throughout his presidency.
If you're in Wuhan City, China, yeah, you probably have some deep concerns. But here at Penn State, not as big.
대졸자 4년제 500명씩이나 몰려드는 이 시대에 우리는 온 식구가 전원 취업했잖아.